Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whatever the time you'll be watching this video, I hope you're good because I am too. I'm very fine, and I want to quickly share a story. I want you to listen and remain blessed. Please watch till the end. I'll be very, very quick. I want to talk about a brother. 14 years ago, I call him Mr. Sweet because that's what he's good at, giving us sweets. Then I was a kid and he usually give us sweet, biscuit, and everything good to the tummy as a kid. We love Brother Sweet because he never misses a day without giving us sweet. So whenever he comes back from work, we will just go to his doorpost because we know the next thing we will get is a sweet, and that was all we want from Mr. Sweet. So on this fateful day, instead of getting sweet, we saw him coming out with a cup, a black cup, and there was a substance inside, but we could not really get what was inside. But his face was not kind of good because after taking that substance, he was kind of squeezing his face, and we were like, that substance should be bitter. But how can Mr. Sweet bring something bitter to us today? What's happening? So we decided to just step back. Some of us step back, and I did myself because I hated bitter substance so much. So I had to step back, and some other kids joined me, and we decided to step back. Everybody did except Kenny. Kenny stayed back and he took that substance. So after taking the substance, Kenny was like, it's bitter. All of us were like, I don't want. Kenny, what's inside? Kenny said, Mr. Sweet asked me not to tell anybody. If you want to take, go and take. But we can't take bitter substance. Kenny face was also discouraging, so nobody took except Kenny. Kenny kept going back to take that same substance, but it was bitter. How can Mr. Sweet bring something bitter unknowing to us that substance was Pepsi? I mean, a chilled Pepsi. Kenny was busy taking a chilled Pepsi while we were running away because we felt it was bitter. But we never trusted Mr. Sweet. We know that always bring sweet and good thing to us. We just felt that since its face was disfigured and all that, so that substance should be bitter. Now that's for that. Let's take it into our Christian life, and God as Mr. Sweet, and we as the children. What do we get after the blessings we've received from God, after so many things He has done for us? And then we see something not coming as the usual normal way, and what do? We run because we felt what? It's bitter, and we can't stand bitter substances. No, you see, when we learn to trust God in every little thing, in every big thing, in everything He has done, and we believe that He has done it and He's going to do it no matter how we see it coming. Even James said, in James chapter 1 verse 2, it said that we should count it all joy in whatever trial we are facing, because I think this strengthens our faith and all that. So we shouldn't look at Mr. Sweet like, he's bringing something else and I'm not going to take it. I see that day I regretted. I was like, God. So I decided I missed Pepsi because of just thinking that I can't face this bitterness. No, it was not bitter. It was just in a different cup, but it was still the same blessing from God. So I want you to get this and get this straight, that God never changed. He is our Father and we are His Son. He never changed. He's the same God of yesterday, today, and forever. So is the Mr. Sweet of our life. And once you trust in Him, I tell you, every Pepsi He brings, even if it's in different varieties of cups and different color, we are going to wait as Kenny and drink that Pepsi. Just wait, trust in the Lord, and all is well. I thank you for your time, and thank you for listening, and thank you. God bless you. I hope you learned one or two from this. God bless you and have a good time.